Contentious hearing on Capitol Hill this week, calls are mounting for Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to go, amid concerns over the agency's vaccine policy and a leadership shakeup at the CDC. On Saturday, Trump's former Surgeon General Jerome Adams told CNN that Kennedy should absolutely be fired over what he called Kennedy's dangerous policies.
Stay away. How's it hang loose? Welcome to Mongoose Max Y, the channel. Hi everybody, aloha. It is, I thought ahead of me. It is Sunday, September 7th. And it's also Sunday, so it's going to be a little old and new. I'm going to try and make this, I think, real quick because little housekeeping here again. Gotta keep deleting stuff, otherwise the phone gets full. Recognize face, cancel, delete, and get the ghost box. Oh shoots! Let's try to do this. This one of the things. Okay, got ghost tube from the other side, right? Maybe. Okay, maybe. Okay, today's the day where my mom gets discharged from that facility, so there's a big humbug about, getting ready and setting up and cleaning up, going over there. And at the same time, I'm dealing with the back pain. Scratch. So, this one. Because I was getting... Okay, so that's kind of my vlog. Oh man, when I wake up, I got heating pad, I got these pain relief patches that you slap on the back and get them over the counter, and you can't use them at the same time as the sleeping pads. I got Tylenol, I got my brain, I just sort of try to, it affects the brain, pain affects the brain. That's the motto. Pain affects the brain. So here we go. That's vlog. How about news? I don't know. They're all yakking about the vaccine stuff again, and they're also probably yakking about the I want to leave gun control thing. I want to leave. Don't leave. Thanks for watching. Thanks. I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribe. Put a like up here. This is a lonely little channel. It's lonely at the bottom of YouTube. This is the bottom of YouTube. I have thousands of videos, and just you guys. Both of you. One of them might be me. I'm eternal. No, anyways, somewhat. News. The wars are still going on. Like Gaza's being hit. Ukraine, they're still getting whacked by Russia, and all the blah blah they come out of the White House is spin doctor shit, and the jobs report came out and it's less than what we're hoping it should be. So we could be looking at stagflation, and they're going to be spinning all that stuff, and they want to put new people in the Fed to try to just have interest rates at their command. So they're trying to just replace everybody with loyalists to Trump. So Trump says something and they do it. So it's just, dictatorship tentacles. So they're just, I don't know if they're messing with that economy thing with the interest rates going down. It's meant to protect the economy from inflation and unemployment. That's their goals. And if you just willy-nilly do something like lower the interest rates and everyone's like happy, but then the economy goes whack and it goes inflation, in the long run. So, anyhow, and they're ramping up the immigration stuff. I think they're closing Alligator Alcatraz. And then I think, it got defeated. So Alligator Alcatraz can stay, I think. And, and then they're deploying, troops to back up the federalized National Guards in various cities, which happen to be Democratic, go figure. And that's all gearing up for the midterm election, which they're gerrymandering so they think they know they're going to win. So it's just the battle royale. Behind the scenes, it's like Civil War. It's what it is. It's bureaucratic Civil War. Except, that can change. And, so, with all that said and done, Owie goes to the back. But if I get the cane, when you put the cane down, you're trying to figure out what foot's weak and what foot's strong, and then that's the weak foot. I push on that, it hurts. So I push the cane down when I put my weak foot down, so I have to do this timing with this.
It's impossible.
It's not impossible, but it's painful. No, I should be, right now I'm fine. So, we're gonna do old and new and see what, get this wind tunnel going on. Old and new, yeah. I think you need all the spiritual help. God is spirit, God is love.
Nos Dio Patre Filii Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Random on the old, random on the new. Let's get this. Old. And light. What do we have? And we have Psalms 7. Plea for help against persecutors. O Lord, my God, in you I take refuge. Save me from all my pursuers, and deliver me, or, like a lion, they will tear me apart. They will drag me away with no one to rescue. O Lord, my God, if I have done this, if there is wrong in my hands, if I have repaid my ally with harm, or plundered my foe with cause, then let the enemy pursue and overtake me, trample my life to the ground, and lay my soul to the dust. Thank you, God. Yikes. What did I do? No. It's gotta be rubric. Gotta have some red. Red letter. Nope. Should I again? Nope.
Blood.
Ow. Oh, I think there's plenty. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's red letter. This is.
Why are you asking?
John 11:38. Jesus raises Lazarus to life. Then, again greatly disturbed, came to the tomb. It was a cave, and a stone was laying against it. Jesus said, "Take away the stone." Martha, the sister of the dead man, said to him, "Lord, there are already a stench because he has been dead 4 days." Jesus said to her, Did I not tell you that if you believed, you would see the glory of God? So they took away the stone, and Jesus looked upward and said, Father, thank you for having heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I have said this for the sake of the crowd standing here, so that they may believe that you sent me. When he had said this, he cried out with a loud voice, Lazarus, come out! The dead man came out, and his hands and feet bound with strips of cloth, his face wrapped in a cloth. Jesus said to them, Unbind him and let him go. Thank you, God. No commentary. I was going to say, nice. Nice stories. So, in the sense of, is this really going? Okay, yeah. It's working. In the sense of, let's get going on. Let's show the news in Hawaii. Look at this news, yeah. Ooh.
Your hair.
Ooh, okay.
I'm close.
I'm close. I'm not. Okay. Here we go. To Hawaii news. Recommended. It's the Secretary of Health guy, RFK Jr. Thank you.
Come over here.
Over there? Okay. Over the availability of the COVID shot. Yeah. I'm like the 65 or older. They're trying to say like young, healthy young people, like children, and I don't know. It's all, you know, they're just making decisions whether to put them on the list or not put them on the list.
This is strange.
Your insurance covers it or not. Okay. Yeah, this is strange. We're gonna have pandemics because of this idiot. Okay. Official. Outreach. Japan honors 3 Nisei veterans groups in Hawaii. Yes, the Japanese fought for us in various wars. World War II, etc. A lot of history there. Kiko, which is a hurricane, is coming this way. It's expected to weaken and pass north of the islands. So even though this hurricane, which is at 4 right now, and it should go to 3, 2, 1, that kind of thing, even tropical storm, even though it's there, it's going to go north. It's going to block all the trade winds. So it's going to be humid and hot. And it's going to be yuck with no wind. It's going to be yuck. Oh, gosh. Cool Hand Luke. Yes, there's football. The UH Rainbow Warriors, they should be, have won. Yay! They won over Sam Houston because, you know, he's Texas and glad they won. Yeah! Here's, what's his name? The quarterback, Luke, use the football, Luke. Luke, I'm not your father. Go away. Sorry, just made that up. All right. And then there's Paniolo Days. They're in Tucson, Arizona. Hey, I've been to Tucson. My friend grew up there, and the late John Wayne had a ranch there, and Sir Paul McCartney had a ranch there. My friend even saw Paul and Linda riding horseback, saddle up and unplug. That's right, Tucson, where Paul McCartney lives. Well, maybe not now. I don't know. He lives, but somewhere. Oh, great seaside bars in Europe. Oh, seaside bar. Yeah, nothing like drinking and going out in the hot sun. Oh, brilliant. Sudoku.
Please listen.
Sudoku, my favorite. Can't do it. Imploding public health. Yes. Please don't make smallpox, rubella, polio. Please don't make those come back. But you know, they're all like, it's our body, our right. We don't have to wear the masks if we don't want to. We don't have to get vaccines. No, screw the mandate. But if everyone's not vaccinated, then it's just it's like the hole in the net. The fish come out. Okay. Political cartoon.
Oh boy, that's perfect. Fake news.
Job market. So the job market's not really going really well, and he's saying it's fake news. Fake news says it's running perfect. It's not running perfectly. Okay, very good. Thank you. So what are we gonna do here? I don't know. Let's see.
This is the one. Christian.
Move it.
Alzheimer's jumping.
Yeah, there's like on both sides. I'm gonna choose this one here.
Stay vigilant amid wide militarization.
Many Americans take comfort in the belief that our military is trained to reject unlawful orders, but history urges caution. First, in the heat of conflict or domestic deployment, legality is not always clear. Soldiers may be asked to act in ambiguous situations, especially if civilian leaders blur the lines. Second, institutions evolve. Over time, principled leadership can erode and training can shift, prioritizing obedience over ethical judgment. Small changes add up. Third, the most dangerous actions in authoritarian regimes are often carried out not by the military, but but by special forces or paramilitary units. In the U.S., Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, has already begun to assemble such a force. Militarized?
Okay.
No. Militarized?
Absolutely.
Militarized, lightly regulated, and politically vulnerable. We must not assume that American exceptionalism protects us. The best defense is vigilance with legal clarity, strong civilian oversight, and a deep cultural commitment to the rule of law. Before a crisis tests our assumption. Carl Sabatino, Kapuhulu. Oh, gee, thank you, Carl, for sending in your letter and talking in tutu voice and all that. I mean, that's fantastic. I'm kind of dumbed down my brain with the pain. The brain is drained with the pain. But yeah, I think I totally agree with what you're saying, even though it's very complicated. It'd take me a while to unravel that, and I ain't go back and picking at it. What I'm gonna say is I agree. See, because you can't just think that, if they get an illegal order from down the chain of command, they'll have the sense and judgment to go, we shouldn't be shooting civilians. That's bad. Let's don't. You can't trust in that, not because of the soldiers themselves, but because of the situational thing going on. Because it'll come up, and they got orders to defend whatever, and they're on the urban U.S. thing. I just say caution. Nixon was president. They did the U.S. National Guard on protest for the Vietnam War in Kent State, a university in Ohio. So there was all the hippie peace, make peace, not love, and there, all that stuff, and it wound up breaking out of control. The protesters were many, and compared to the National Guard. So the National Guard wind up firing rifles at the unarmed college students, and 4 of them were shot and killed. It's even in the Neil Young song, 4 dead in Ohio, because then people know, well, don't forget that. But I mean, the policy of having armed, uniformed men and a whole lot of people going, Trump sucks, and it gets out of control, and the mix is bad. It's going to happen, and then it's going to be snowballed into even worse, and then they're going to say at the end it's justified or spin.
Unquestionably.
So yeah, beware, and have a beautiful Sunday. My mom's coming back, and we're all going to be, I don't know, happy once again. We have to be careful when she comes back. So, aloha, have a great aloha fun, aloha day. It's Sunday, and the sun should be out. Look, the pretty sun. Oh my God. Aloha to you. Have aloha day to you. Aloha.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Sc-